Hey guys, RicoCardz back. Today is Series 2 release day. The release that everyone's been looking for, waiting for, Matthew Schaefer. Well, I said I did something big. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. We got a case. Let's break this down together. We're going to preview one box today, but we're going to go through this whole case in the coming days. Today is part 1. All right, so here's the box. Here's the box. We got some glare. Here's the box. My captain, Nick Suzuki, on the cover. Love it. These box, let's go right away, straight to the cost. These box cost on pre-order about $155. Today, I learned, or I saw online, they're up $20, $175. The Schaefer chase is real. So, what do we get in a hobby box of flagship? Well, for those who don't know, 6 Young Guns. That's the chase, right? We want those Young Guns, the official rookie card. Before we talk about the rest of what's in a box, here's the top rookies. Obviously, everyone's talking about Matthew Schaefer, but there is some other great rookies. Michael Misa, who's just warming up, heating up right now. Looks like he's going to have a great second half of the season. Ziv Buyum, always highly touted. Sandin Palinka. Easton Cowan from the Toronto Maple Leafs. For the first time in a long time, there is no Montreal Canadian hype, but that's okay because there's lots of great rookies on the crop. Check it out right here. That's the top, in my opinion. Actually, not my opinion. I stole that, but that's okay. That's the top chase for this box. Now, what do we get? Let's put the odds up here. What we get in a hobby box? Well, a bunch of inserts, and I'm not going to go through them with you because there's too many to name. And like they said on the Gong Show, it's almost like an infomercial, sizzle reel, and names like that. So we get a bunch of inserts. There is 12 packs per box. Each pack has 3 cards of consequence aside from the base. 6 Young Guns, that's the key chase. We get an outburst. There is opportunities here to get clear cuts. There's 1 numbered, rare ratioed, printing plate per box. So that's, the core of the chase. Obviously, there's a canvas cards. There's a chance of a Young Guns canvas. So you're asking yourself, well, Richard, these are great boxes. Why a case? Well, I took a lot of work to convince my wife, but in my mind, we're going to up our odds. So what does a case break look like? Let's pop that right there. What does a case break look like? Well, 72 Young Guns. It's about 1 per 8.5 boxes for any given Young Gun. So in theory, there is a chance at 2 Michael Misas. We get 2.5 chances of the outburst silver Young Guns. We get 1 clear cut, guaranteed a clear cut Young Gun. 4 Young Gun canvases, a pink dazzler, 1 POE canvas, 1 retired canvas, 4 fluorescent reds, 12 numbered cards, obviously, because there's 1 per box. So that was the breakdown, right? Now, my math might be wrong, but that's how I broke it down in my mind. This is how I approached it. Hey, look at all of this we're going to get. So obviously, I'm really excited. I'm pumped. I love flagship. I build a rookie set every year. I actually build a base set every year. I try and collect every insert every year. Well, every year since I've been collecting, which is not that long. But this is RicoCardz at its best. This is where we shine on flagship on release day. So guys, stay tuned. Here's what we're going to be doing. We're going to run 1 box today. This is our preview box. We're going to take a look at the cards. Go more in depth. What do they look like? Go through some of the base cards. We are going to then, this is part 1. Then we're going to run through 2 or 3 boxes. We'll work out the math so it works out in a nice little series. We're going to do it quickly over the next couple of days. We're going to break through the case completely. We'll do a little recap at the end of all our hits on the last day. Yeah, so guys, I'm really excited. The other videos won't have this preview, so obviously if you want to know what to get in a box, come back to video number 1. This is today. And I'm announcing we're going to have a giveaway. The giveaway will happen at the end of the month. To celebrate reaching 100 subscribers, you guys are fantastic. Likes, comments, everything you do makes this channel possible. I'm enjoying every minute of it. I'm not the greatest editor. I'm not scripted. I try and do it off the cuff. We're gonna add some new content, some thoughts, some ideas, just my opinions on the hobby. We're gonna try and diversify in 2026 like we've never seen before. But this is it. Today is the highlight so far of the year. One full case. What's it gonna bring? Let's flip the camera and let's preview this first box. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get our first box going. One of these classic tears here. We'll cut the little end off here, and we're ready to go. So, like I said, we got 12 packs, 3 cards of consequence per pack. We want to make sure we have a good time ripping this together. Let's get these packs out, and the box is empty. Let's go. Okay, I love that Suzuki's on the front of this box. We're gonna keep the box because I like collecting one box of every year. We got our packs on the side. Pack number 1. Like I said, guys, we get 6 Young Guns. We have an opportunity at getting 2 of certain Young Guns, obviously, with the case. So I am hoping that the 2 Young Guns we get are going to be some of the bigger ones. We're going to see what we do here. Thatcher Demko. The base cards. Okay, so the Series 2 is a continuation from Series 1. It's a 200 card base series, not excluding the Young Guns. So obviously, if the Series 1 ends at 250, while this is 251 is the first card of this set, the design stays the same, right? And we just continue going until through extended. Kyle McLaren, Nils Alman, Philip Deneau, Matthew Nyes. Great photography as always. Upper Deck, always outdoing themselves. Kirill Marchenko. We have Owen Zellweger, Philip Prosberg. We have our Dazzlers of the box. Dazzlers blue, obviously, that's the Dazzler of the box. We have here Encore Dougie Hamilton and Glow Up William Eklund. So that's our first pack, box number 1, guys. What does pack number 2 bring us? Will it have our first Young Gun? Let's see here. All right. Jacob Slavin. Obviously, in Series 2, some of the hits are different. You know, the Easter eggs and the rare cards are a little bit different. There are still some autos. But we're looking here for Day with the Cup. We're looking for the Presidential Visit. The Fanimation continues. Same design as Series 1. Thomas Harley. Mikko Rantanen. Vlasic. We have looks like a speckled Let 'Em Cook. Pretty cool. I think that's a speckled. Yep, speckled parallel. We have another encore of Ryan Suzuki. And Boomtown, Martin Pospisil. Okay, still waiting for that elusive first Young Guns. Let's see which Young Guns will grace us as number 1 for this series. Always exciting. We got our first Young Guns. Okay. It's funny because first time we're doing a case on Series 1, I did not buy a case and did not hit a Demidov. Macklin Celebrini did not buy a case, did not hit a Celebrini. So, and I opened probably close to a case worth of boxes. So, I'm hoping this is the way to go. So we'll see. Travis Synham, Kyle McLaren. We have here Jaden Schwartz. The names are hard to read on this series, right? Tim Stutzel. Our first canvas, Morgan Riley. I love the canvas pictures. Let 'Em Cook, Chef Brady Tkachuk. Oh, I like that. I noticed they put Chef in the front there, Chef Brady Tkachuk. And our first Young Guns is a New York Islander, Marshall Warren. Young Guns number 1. All right. Next pack. What do we got coming in next? Let's see here. Troy Terry. Jasper Bratt, Alex Tuck, checklist. Oh, Cole Caulfield's on the checklist. I love it with Jack Hughes. Awesome. We got Derek Forbert. Looks like we got an outburst coming. Nick Paul, Blake Coleman, Ukko-Pekka Lehkonen, Lawson Krause, Oh man, a Young Guns outburst right on box number 1. Isaac Howard. So we get 2.5, an opportunity at 2.5 of these, right? So, I mean, it's cooking. We already got one on box number 1. Not the rookie we're looking for, but I'm still happy always to hit one of these. So that's going to hit the stand. We have Vibing here, Connor Hellebuck. And we have Slaps, Austin Matthews. All right, let's get our outburst on the stand. What are handy card shells? My favorite. All right. Box number 1's cooking, guys. Box number 1's cooking. We're still only one Young Gun in, right? So we still have some room to wiggle here. Pavel Zacha, Mika Zibanejad, Owen Tippett, Jonathan Huberdeau, Andrei Kuzmenko, Braden Shen, Tage Thompson, Jussi Saros, Jackson Lacombe, Canvas Checklist, Adam Fox, Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes obviously still in his Canucks jersey. I'm sure we're going to have an update, probably an extended, where he's going to have a card with his new team. We have Jordan Binnington on Vibing. Michael Misa. Woo! Shoo! Now that's what we're talking about. Series 2, Vibing, taking a term from the insert. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Box number 1, Michael Misa. Man, I love Flagship. Let's go. Trevor Van Riemdijk. I didn't even realize he was still playing. Look at that. Sean Jersey, Ryan Shea, Seth Jones. Checklist this time with Tage Thompson and Jack Eichel. Marcus Peterson, Lane Hudson. Great picture of him there. Dustin Wolf, Zone in the Zone, Luke Shen. Looks like we have a clear cut Calvin Pickard. That's a cool design. I don't know if that was intentional or how that came out, but that's cool. Clear cut. All right. So we got a clear cut. Let's put that on the stand. So Calvin Pickard. Poor guy. Matvey Michkov on the sizzle reel. And a UD Portraits of Matthew Schaefer. Woo! Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Portraits. All right, we'll take that, eh? Why not? Any Schaefer is good right now, let me tell you. All right. We're still only one Young Gun in, guys. We got lots of work to do. Kirill Kaprizov. Shea Theodore. Ryan O'Reilly. Laffy. Desharnais. Martinuk. Mayfield. Montour. Wallman. Encore Shea Theodore. Slaps JT Miller. And our second Young Guns, Matvei Grindin. Very cool. 6-1. Look at that. Russia. All right. 5 more packs to go, guys. 4 more Young Guns hiding in here. And we still have our hit of the box to come. Drew Doughty with the flow going here. Adam Fantilli. Henrik Jokiharju. Cole Caulfield, love that picture. Colin Graff was actually sizzling up himself right now. Brock Nelson, Shane Pinto, Ian Barbashev, Brandon Hagel, Encore Warren Fogle, Peter Kochekov on the canvas, Young Guns, Curtis Douglas of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Would they dare put a Schaefer and a Misa Young Guns in the same box? I don't know. I don't know how they collaborated all together or put it all together. Jordan Emberley, Jonas Tyler, Sebastian Aho, Jamie Benn, Vasily Podolsky, Podkolzin, Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Will Smith. That's a cool picture. Garnet Hathaway, Nick Cousins, Slaps on the Speckled. And we pull also a Young Guns canvas, one of our 4. Ryan Ufko, Nashville Predators, Young Guns canvas, followed by a sizzle reel of Dylan Guenther. Man, so this pack is hitting almost everything we buy a case for, it looks like, right? We got a Young Guns canvas, we got an Outburst Young Guns, all in the same box. So this is a good omen, I guess, for my case, hopefully. But yeah, let's go. Let's pull this guy off. Let's put a Young Gun. So we get 3 Young Guns on the wall. So this will be a 6, 7, 8 Young Gun box, it looks like, right? Because we got a canvas and we got an Outburst. So I'll take that. All right. Hampus Lindholm, Sam Reinhart, Cody Glass, Simon Edvinsson, Tyler Hall, Casey DeSmith, Uri Slavkovsky. Look at that. Teddy Bluger, Kyle McCarr. Glow Up numbered. So this is our hit of the box. Glow Up Matthew Nyes, numbered to 199. That's the red parallel. So we got a Glow Up to 199 for Matthew Nyes. Not the type of hit we're looking for. We want to try and avoid some of these numbered inserts, right? We want our hits to be the rare chases. But we'll take it anyway. So that's our numbered card here of Matthew Nyes to 199. 2 more packs. And it looks like we have, Let Him Cook, Chef Barkov, and Glow Up Marco Casper. All right, so it looks like we have 2 more packs, and we're missing 3 Young Guns? Oh, no, we're missing 2 Young Guns. So we know what we're getting in these packs, boys and girls. We're getting 2 Young Guns. So let's hope for something killer here. There's obviously a card I've never seen before back here. So Kevin Ball, Brock Faber, Jake Evans. This is Zach Benson, Martin Ferhervari, Ilya Sorokin, Lucas Raymond, Zach Bogosian, Igor Shesterkin. If you know, you know. Columbus Blue Jackets. Oh, we got another portrait. This time of Joakim Kemmel. And our Young Guns on the back here, Charles-Alexis Legault. Charles-Alexis Legault, defenseman, Carolina Hurricanes. All right. Last pack magic, guys. Which Young Guns are we going to pull? Which Young Guns are we going to pull? Let's see here. Does he have a hockey stick on the side? See, there's no hockey stick here, so we already know. I don't think that's the guy. All right. Teuvo Teravainen, Andres Lee, Clayton Keller, Matthew Barzal, Calvin Pickard, Jack Quinn, Samuel Girard, Connor Bedard, Anton Lundell, Vibing Linus Olmark, Glow Up Connor McMichael, and our Young Guns, Frédéric Brunet. Well, guys, box number 1 didn't disappoint. We got some killer Young Guns. Michael Misa, Young Guns canvas Ryan Ufko, and a Young Guns Silver Outburst Isaac Howard. All right, that's it for RicoCardz. Stay tuned, part 2 of our case. This is it. Subscribe, comment, follow. Let's go.